yours, don't be late. Take a rest as a friend, as an old enemy. Memory, memory, memory. Come doused in mud, soaked in bleach, as I want you to be, as a trend, as a friend, as an old memory. Memory, memory, memory. And I swear that I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. Memory, 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 memory. And I swear that I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun.
Good song. Good song. Good song.
Hey! Welcome to the
Good
Plan
song.
Hey, and it's 8 o'clock.
Comedy Zoom show. Yay! Hey, we thought it was the weekend and other cascading failures. Yay! Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Look at this You're all beautiful. Everyone that's tuning in, that's tuned in, everyone that tuned in early and watched us warm up. Don't give away our secrets, guys. Those are our secret sauce right there. That's between us. All right. We need everybody that's watching to give us suggestions. We need suggestions, whatever they might be. And but improv suggestions, not like, hey, Jason, you should take a shower, or
I mean, you should.
Wow.
well, I mean, maybe I should, but that's the beauty of Zoom.
It's
is that no one
difficult to
knows.
do that at this point, though.
Yeah, not now, not right now, right? We're not gonna do that now. So give us suggestions. What do we need, Brendan? We need letters. What do we need?
We need relationships.
Okay.
We need locations are always good. We need just any word if it comes to mind. We can use any word in the world. We'll take the. We'll take definite articles. We'll take it all.
Words are
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
We will. Tasks are great. Just anything. We just like you participating. It makes us feel really good. and
Yes, thank
special.
you.
So that's
But
it.
we're all pumped to be here, guys. We got a great crew. We have everybody. We have Brendan is here with us. Hey. We have Michelle Jenkins. She's up that way, I think. Is that right?
I think that's right.
Straight above you. Straight above you.
Straight above me. Oh, we have Leanna Chris. Leanna's there, I think. She's right there. And then we have Ryan Clemens right there, center square, Ryan Clemens. Chris Garcia is hanging out there in the number 6 slot. Of course, we have the always lovely and luxurious Nikki Hudgens, ladies and gentlemen. Nikki Hudgens hanging in the
Hello.
7th slot. And there he is, the inimitable Speedy Barnes as Senor Ocho Yo.
Yeah.
We got myself, Jason Kipros, holding it down in the 4th slot. And we're going to be here doing some improv for you all. We have some short form games that we're going to play, and then we're going to do some long form stuff for you guys too. So that should be fun, right, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
For sure.
Excited.
So let's start with a game that is kind of for everybody, and it's the. It's not the first time we've ever played it, but Ryan Clemens might think it's the first time we've ever played it. It's called Questions.
Yes.
So
I don't think we've played this before.
I don't think
Have we played it?
Have we ever played this game?
we'll find out.
Playing it?
So what's going to happen is we'll have 2 improvisers stay on screen, and they are going to start a scene, and they can only speak in questions. Can't use any statements. It has to be questions that forward the scene. Any point, if one of them messes up, they have to get out. They leave, and somebody else jumps in and continues the scene, or starts a new scene where along the same lines, where they are only asking questions.
Mhm.
That all makes sense. Of course, it does. It's so
Mhm.
beautiful. Jason, yes.
No, I'm just
Okay.
practice.
I'm going to give you all a location that came in, which is from Amanda. We've got beach.
Ooh,
Beach.
beach.
Beach is the location. And so whoever is the last 2 in is who's starting by?
Oh. Could it be any hotter?
Has the index been predicted for this week?
What kind of sentence was that?
Aren't you as high as I am?
Can you pass me the sunscreen?
Is there enough in the bottle?
Didn't you check before you packed it?
Didn't you go to the grocery store?
Fuck off. I'm out of here.
Why would you think a black person doesn't need sunscreen?
Can you stop yelling at me, please?
What makes you think I'm yelling, Chris?
Aren't those like ear protection things?
What's your zodiac sign?
Darius, haven't we been over this 23 times?
What time are we supposed to arrive at the expedition?
Didn't we decide on our birth times?
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Who wants some of this?
believe I took a magic potion and now I'm transparent?
Oh my God.
Are you Clumpy, the magical alligator?
Wouldn't you like to know, baby?
Where are your forest friends?
Didn't you ever study reptiles?
Wouldn't I say if I had studied reptiles?
I guess.
Hey, what are you up to?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Why aren't you going to tell me?
Why are you suddenly asking me so many questions?
Do you hate me?
Would I hate a person like you?
Have you ever hated someone like me before?
Would I say if I hated someone like you before?
Would you?
Would I?
Would I?
Careless.
What's this all about?
Why do you want to know?
Where do you get off?
Are you asking me about a very personal thing?
Are you going to tell me about last night or what?
Ooh.
What happened last night?
I don't know.
Why do you think? Oh, go ahead. Why do you think that he would ask me why I'm putting on sunblock?
What are you doing here, Ryan?
What is going on?
Whether... Will you marry me, Belinda?
Why would you ask me that on our first date?
Why should I wait when I'm in love?
How do you know you're in love?
How can't you feel it like I do?
How does it feel?
Does it hurt? Does it stab?
Do you need to figure that out first?
Take me to the hospital?
You want me to call an ambulance?
Would you please?
Will your insurance cover it?
I have no idea.
Would you prefer an Uber?
Okay.
What? Yeah.
All right. Let's see. So we're going to play a game everybody loves called Foursquare. Foursquare, and this is going to be for Jason, Nikki, Ryan, and Leanna.
Sing it, sing.
All right. So I'm going to jump out so I can make sure I know where everybody is. Okay. So we'll start. Jason and Leanna, we're going to have a relationship for you, and it is going to be couch bugs.
Couch bugs?
Okay.
Couch bugs. Jason and Nikki, your relationship is going to be, let me see if there's something I want to use. You guys are a couple of Washington apple trees.
Oh, that's the new name of the team.
Yep.
The football team.
We'll see.
Washington Apples.
All right, and Nikki and Ryan, you are taxi drivers.
Taxi drivers.
And Ryan and Leanna, you are department store mannequins.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and review.
Okay.
Jason and Leanna,
We are couch bugs.
Jason and Nikki,
Washington.
We are the Washington apple trees.
Nikki and Ryan,
We're taxi drivers.
We're taxi drivers.
all right, and Leanna and Ryan,
Department store mannequins.
department store mannequins. All right, I want to start with taxi drivers. Taxi drivers.
Yeah.
All right, taxi drivers. Let's give everybody on the chat, everybody, whether we can hear you or not, give them a big round of applause. They're going to do a great job. Woo! And take it away.
You looking at me?
You looking at me?
You looking at me? You must be looking at me because I'm the only one here.
Freeze! Freeze! Couch bugs.
What was that?
Couch bugs.
Oh.
Oh, I tell you, Stella, we have really moved up into the big time this time.
This is nice, Jonathan. This is real nice.
Yeah, I told you. If we would just latch on to that guy from the hostel, eventually we'd end up in an Italian leather sofa. And here we are.
You know what? What I love is that they're all searching for bed bugs now. So we could probably go undetected and just chill here for years.
Stella, that's exactly what I had planned. This is the perfect cover for us. Just two unassuming couch bugs.
Nobody knows that we're running from the law.
Ooh, freeze! Washington apple trees.
Yes, my dear. Finally, we, the Washington Apple Trees,
Yes.
have taken full control of the Washington football teams.
Yes. It's delightful being planted so close here together on the field.
Yes. Yes. My dear, we are connected, deeply connected at the roots, and soon our circular roots will push this stadium
Yes.
off.
All the way towards that federal building over there near Washington, D.C. And
Freeze! Department store mannequins.
I didn't know you were back in swimwear.
Yes. And I didn't know that your back had Phillips screws stuck inside.
What?
It's because I'm a dude.
Freeze! Taxi drivers.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we totally thought the taxi driver thing would work while we were driving the cars. But I'll tell you, I've had a lot of complaints. People think I'm just too aggressive. They just don't get it. But I don't want to break character and tell them what I'm doing.
It's a difficult thing. We're going for that gritty 1970s movie nostalgia. I even paid a kid to dress up like a little hooker in the back seat.
Brilliant. I should have done that.
Freeze.
Because my
Couch bugs.
Stella, the cops were here earlier today.
How'd they find us?
I don't know. Someone must have dropped a dime on us.
You know who that was?
Who?
Those MFing fleas.
Damn those MFing fleas. Always hopping around, getting into everybody's business.
They're all so spastic.
We gotta do something. We're gonna have to blaze. We're gonna have to get out of this couch.
We're gonna have to resort to arson again.
Freeze! Freeze. Washington apple trees. The apple trees.
crap. I'm here.
I know, I can feel you.
I'm pushing the building. That's what you can't see right now.
Feel you. No, I can feel you. But we're too close to the federal building. They've sent in the troops. They're going to gas us.
Son, all I wanted was our legacy to be known across the world.
Mother, I'm about to drop an apple.
My son.
I don't want to drop the apple, Mother.
Son, it's okay. I'm here to support you. Drop it.
I fear that if I drop this apple, they'll think that it's a sign of aggression against them.
Oh, our plan is falling apart.
Freeze. Oh, it's so powerful. So powerful. Department store mannequins. Oh, God.
So, as I was saying, I used to work at the Gap, and I'm quite interested in Gaps myself.
Oh. I've only worked in the department stores here. I've never worked in a strip mall.
Oh, listen, if maybe you're into it, perhaps your silver friend there behind you could join us.
Oh, she actually is my bodyguard. But you know, sometimes she gets a little freaky when she takes the coat off.
Freeze. Taxi drivers, one more time.
Well, it had to happen.
I mean, it was bound to, right?
It was bound to. You have 3 loaded guns in your front seat, and you're playing disco music.
But you know, you know what? I think I would not have been arrested if my De Niro was stronger. And I've been working on it, but it's just not there yet. I mean, okay.
Show me. Give me your best De Niro.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, what a powerful De Niro. What
Thank you.
That was.
powerful.
Oh my God. I hope he's proud.
I knew you had it.
But
I didn't know
Felt it.
My submission for the Tribeca Film Festival. Thank you, everyone.
All right. So let's do a game that we like doing on Zoom called Bodies.
Oh, buddy.
Body.
This is going to be for Chris, Beatty, Michelle, and Jason. Okay. And okay. So what's going to happen is it's going to be Michelle and Jason as the heads for Chris and Beatty. I'm pretty sure that Beatty will be Jason's body, and Michelle will be the head.
You're
for
my
Chris.
body.
Sounds about right.
A little more touch my body.
Yes, that is how it's going to line up. Great. So what I'm going to go ahead and kill my video so I can confirm that. We've got a task here that has been suggested, which I love. It is shaving your legs.
Ooh.
Shaving your legs. The Beatty, go ahead and pull that camera down so we don't see your beard, buddy. Can you? No, we're seeing more and more of you, Beatty. Yeah, there you go. Yes,
Good.
right up on the shoulders if possible, so that Jason's lack of beard matches up. Perfect. All right. The task is shaving your legs. His body's disappearing behind the Golden Gate Bridge. This is gonna be great. Everyone, round of applause. Yay!
Hey,
Gerald, listen. If you want to be on the swim team, I'm going to need you to shave every single piece of your body.
Every piece of my body.
Every piece. Now, I see you've already shaved your beard. Now
Yeah,
the
it's
beard's
a little on
gone.
the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. I think we should move on to the legs. How do you
Okay.
feel?
All right. Okay. Well, I'll start. Is there one leg I should do first?
Well, I mean, you can start with the left or the right. It's really up to you. As you can see, I have started with the left because that is my preference. I am right-handed.
Okay.
So I like the left.
All right. Well, first let me just crack my knuckles before I get this going. I sort of.
You are quite the contortionist. I'm very impressed.
Yeah. There you go. And then I'd like to do this. Let me just show you this little trick I do with my fingers. I think this is cute. I like to do this. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that funny? Huh?
No, that's good. That's going to make you an excellent swimmer, I think, in all the strokes that you do.
Yes. Okay. So I got to tell you, I'm stalling. I don't want to shave my legs. I just don't want to do it.
Listen, Gerald, when you signed on for the Olympics, you knew this was going to be a possibility. It can take seconds off of your time. And up until now, it's taken you an hour to do a lap.
Well, that's just because I really think about what I'm doing. You know, sometimes when I'm jogging like this, like when I'm jogging and I'm thinking and then I think about what I'm doing and
I understand, but Gerald, the thing you have to understand is you probably would not have made the Olympic team if there were not a virus going on and we had literally anyone else to do it. I'm sorry, I didn't want to tell you it this way, but that's how it is.
So the only reason I'm in the team is because of the virus?
We had no one else. So if you could just shave your leg, even just one, will get us down to maybe 55 minutes on that lap.
Hold on, I just need to wipe my brow with my right hand. Okay.
You know, while you're in there, maybe the pits too. I don't. It's.
What are my pits? Hold on. Let me put my hands in my pits and.
It's awfully.
Let me smell them real quick. What does that smell like?
Well, it smells like the Golden Gate Bridge, and I just don't know why that scent around.
Hey, smells like the Golden Gate Bridge.
What doesn't? Am I right?
Right.
Everything smells like the Golden Gate Bridge. All right, so we're not playing this game yet, but we're gonna be playing movie review in one game from now. So everybody watching, type in movie genres into the YouTube chat if you don't mind. Any movie genre. It can be very specific or very vague, whatever floats your fancy. Before we do that, we're going to play a game called Numbers. And in the game called Numbers, we're going to have 3 improvisers, and those people are going to be Michelle, Beatty, and Chris. Coming right back. And the deal is they can have to speak in the number of words based upon a number that I'm going to give them. And so what's going to happen is, this is so great. Michelle, you've got 1. Chris, you've got 6. Beatty, you've got 8. It's your numbers already. 1, 6, and 8. So every time you speak, you can only speak in that number of words. If Michelle feels like she's got 2 words to say, tough luck. And I'm going to get this location that was in here earlier that I like, that I've been saving for just this moment. And that location is Bird Bath.
Nice.
Bird Bath.
The 1 word or 2.
Bird Bath in this instance is 1 word because that's how it was in the YouTube chat. So we'll take it as a 1 word.
1 word.
So location Bird Bath. Michelle says 1 word. Chris has 6. Beatty's got 8. Let's give him a big round of applause. Take it away.
I love this new bird bath here.
Bird bath?
Robert, look, there is a sparkling myrtle doppel.
Oh my gosh. Miriam. It's done.
It is. Look at it. It makes life.
Water?
Miriam, did you just hear that?
I did.
Oh my gosh, it's a miracle.
It is. If we catch it, we can
ascend to the next level bird watching.
Yes. I'm going to move closer. Quiet.
Before you go, remember the importance.
Stuff. Yes.
Yes.
Silence. Swiftness. Smooth. Quick. And soft.
Mama?
Oh no! Oh, Edie,
Okay.
you would be an excellent mother. I mean, you're an excellent father, so I know you'd be an excellent.
Sometimes.
I would imprint
Depends who you ask.
All right. So for movie review, this is going to be Nikki, Michelle, Leanna, and Beatty. I've been changing the order around. I don't mean to be having the same people bump up, but it's just because of wanting to make sure that I have everything ready. So Nikki, Michelle, Leanna, and Beatty, two of you are the movie reviewers. You can decide which two in whatever way you want. I'm going to give you your 3 movie genres.
Okay.
We're going to give you, I've got indie teen drama.
What was that? Teen drama.
Indie, like
Indie?
independent
Indie
drama.
teen drama.
Indie teen
Gotcha.
drama.
Okay.
We have film noir.
I've heard of that.
Noir.
I've heard of that.
And I've got to take musical horror.
Okay.
Musical horror.
So that's
Got
independent indie teen drama, film noir, and musical horror. And the let's see. We're gonna name the name of your movie review show is Best Uses for Googly Eyes.
Great.
Do you guys know who's reviewing and who's doing else? Did you guys work that out?
Oh, I'll be in a movie.
Okay.
I want to be in the movie.
All right. Nikki and
Okay.
Beatty, you're acting.
I
Michelle,
are reviewing.
reviewing. All right. Best Uses for Googly Eyes. Give him a big round of applause. Yay!
Hey.
Hi, I'm Janet,
I'm Melissa.
and this is Best Uses for Googly Eyes.
As you know, this show specifically picks the best Steve Buscemi movies. And we've got 3 of his best.
All-time best movie you have ever seen, with the most googly eyes that he has ever made.
Oh my gosh. I mean, he might as well be some sort of lizard. It's amazing. And in
All over the place.
fact, in this first one, whenever he was very young, he helped write this movie. And it is an independent teen drama where, oh my gosh, his eyes actually are a character because his love interest doesn't know where he's looking, and that is their meet cute.
No, totally. And one character plays the left eye, and the other character plays the right eye, and you never know where to look.
No, but you can tell by the conversation they're having that they're totally into each other. Somehow it just works.
They're gonna meet in the middle. You can just tell. All right, you want to watch it?
Oh, let's watch it.
Okay.
I'm so focused, Michelle.
I mean, I could tell, like, I could read your energy, and it seems like you're just, like, all over the place.
Focused on you, Michelle.
Oh my God. I didn't even realize you knew my name. This is so crazy, but, like, do you want to do our book reports together, or
I would love to. I mean, I haven't even read the book yet, and I think it'd be appropriate for me to talk to someone that knows something about what's going on.
I mean, I don't want to bring it up, but I know you have that googly eye condition. I could help you read it if you wanted.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
No, I'm so glad you stopped it there because I definitely want to talk about this.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, how did they make that work? I am so invested.
I am too. Oh God, it's so intense.
Yeah, yeah. Later, oh my gosh, they find out that they need corrective surgery and they break them apart, and you guys just have to watch it. I'm not gonna spoil the end. It is 5 stars.
It's heartbreaking and so many just googly moments.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Let's
my
go on to the second movie though, before we get too far ahead of ourselves.
yeah.
This movie is a film noir, which, why don't you tell them what that means?
Oh my gosh. So there's a lot of talking directly to the camera, and it's kind of this moody feeling. But you know, Steve Buscemi is just the voiceover. And
Okay.
the characters in this really, like, they actually are trying to find a blackmailer who has literal googly eyes.
Yeah, and it's difficult too
You
because
would think
in
that'd
this
be easy.
Yeah, and in this particular movie, one of them is playing this Russian priest, and the other one is playing this Australian, just crazy hooker.
And they're just trying to
Nice.
googly-eyed person is.
It's crazy. Yeah, let's just watch it.
Okay.
Good day, sir. You've seen a bloke coming through here with googly eyes?
Can't say that I have, but I must tell you that I noticed that your hair, when you let it go, when you let it loose, you let it free, I noticed that you, my dear, are beautiful.
So I'm going to pause it for just 1 second because when I said that Australian, you would automatically think that they would have those accents, but in reality, they're both British. I forgot to say that. Let's keep going.
Right, so
Boy,
look,
thank you. I am beautiful. I'll tell you, this googly-eyed mother has been trying to blackmail me since he found out I'm a hooker.
right, but listen to me, I've got to get this right, though. He gave you the £20 first, right? And then you tell me that he grabbed you on your buttocks and...
And I said, oi, don't grab me bum.
Right, and then he took off.
And
Right away.
bloody wanker.
But you look back.
All right, I think we should stop here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although that was a really intense scene. I kind of love that part.
Honestly, these movies are just so good. We had such amazing movies this week. Like, I didn't know where to focus any of my energy on.
No.
All of it was amazing.
So in this third movie, the important thing about the googly eyes in this third movie is that while you usually think of googly eyes as being like really fun and funny, in this case, they were horrifying.
They're terrifying. This is a modern movie, but it's a take on classic Hollywood horror. So,
And it's a musical.
yes. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So, it is modern for the 90s take on horror movies, and they're singing, and they are being stalked by other creatures in their little castle area, and the only thing they can see at night is these googly eyes, and they're so creepy.
And you know what's so crazy? I didn't even know that these two people had done a movie together, but Steve Buscemi and Julie Andrews, which I mean, consummate movie musical professional Julie Andrews, but
Oh my
truly,
gosh.
Steve Buscemi blows her out of the water. He's so good.
It's crazy. Like, in this scene, they are having to go and find things in this big, huge dance hall. So they have a dance number, and they're singing their hearts out, and they're just hoping to stay alive through the night.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let's just take a look at it right now.
Yeah, and it's weird. I don't know if he like bit his tongue or what, but there is a slight lisp that Steve Buscemi has in this movie, and I just thought that it made his character so much more relatable.
Yeah, and terrifying.
Yeah, let's watch.
Oh no, Stephen. We're trapped in this Odeon. The googly-eyed monsters have surrounded us.
Boy, I tell you what, though, Priscilla, you must know that my life must mean more than this time without thee.
Yes, Stephen, I know.
Oh yeah.
But
Gorgeous.
we will strive to survive. The googly eyes.
May this night.
Oh, look, here comes one now.
Oh no, it's upon us, the beast from the east.
All right. I think this is a good place to stop. But isn't that just so touching? Julie, Andrew.
So good.
Oh.
I don't know how this didn't win like every Oscar and Grammy that year. I don't
There's
know.
still time. I mean, I think we could nominate it.
Honestly, this is what we need, viewers. Let's start a letter campaign.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
So this is the end of our episode of Best Uses for Googly Eyes. You can write us at 127 Google Plaza at google.com. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Oh, it's so beautiful. So along the lines of having that beautiful musical interlude
Oh my
at
God.
the end, we're going to play one more short form game. It is a very powerful game called the Irish Drinking Song.
Oh, I love that too.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
So beautiful.
It's going to be for Ryan, Chris, Nikki, and Jason. Ryan, Chris,
Oh,
Nikki,
okay.
and Jason.
I've heard of me.
So
Yeah.
what's going to happen is, so we're going to do this game, and then we're going to do this kind of this freeze tag long formy thing. And so what it is, everybody who's watching, if you want to just type in a noun into the chat, any noun, a weird noun, a
A
funny
noun.
I guess it could be a verb. You know, I'm just trying to make it easier, but whatever. It
I
could
love
be,
it. I love
maybe,
it. Whatever
Maybe
you
like
put in
preterite
a word. I'll take a word and we'll choose that for the subject matter of the Irish drinking song, but we'll also use those words in the upcoming long form freeze tag we're going to use for the remainder of the hour.
Ooh, ding, ding, ding.
Ding dang doom. While we're waiting for those words to populate, Jason, is there anything else we want to say to them?
Oh, thanks everybody for everybody's watching. You know, thanks for tuning in on a Thursday, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and put some good stuff in there and share it with your friends. Tell them to tune in. I mean, this is just fun. We're enjoying it, and
Yeah.
I have a funny story about Googly Eyes. Once I was at this festival, it was a music festival called Floyd Fest.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was stuck. I was actually there for work, and I was stuck there for several days. And so what I did before, and I'd been there before. So what I did was I bought a bag of Googly Eyes, and when I'd go into a porta potty, I'd throw a handful of them into the John. So
Nice.
so that when people walked in, because who doesn't go into a porta potty and look in the toilet when they go into a porta potty?
Everybody.
So I thought it'd be so funny. So there happened to be a protest 2 years ago, and you walked in and saw some googly eyes staring back at you.
It all makes sense. That was you?
I did
That
it.
was you?
That was you.
See, he
I
didn't
just
tell
thought
you.
you'd eaten a lot of black-eyed peas. I didn't remember.
Let me tell you, on the other side of that story, Jason, some crazy stuff went down, okay?
I know.
Paramedics
It was
involved.
so whack, man.
I'll tell you what. If I had walked into that porta potty, I would have just walked out. I would have been so freaked out by the eyes. I don't know what's happening.
I called my personal friend, Father McCleary,
Yeah.
to come and help me with the eyes that I saw in that porta potty.
Nice.
All right, so I'm out $50 and a gallon of holy water, Jason.
I knew
Well,
it.
you know. So, you guys ready for your Irish drinking song?
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
your Irish drinking song. And so let's see. We'll just go by the number that you are assigned for that. So Jason, you are number 1.
Yeah.
Ryan, you are number 2. Chris, you are 3, and Nikki is 4 for your order. And the Irish drinking song is about ramen. From Andrew
What?
Garcia.
Ramen?
Ramen.
Okay.
You got it.
Good.
All right, everybody. This is gonna be awesome. Give them a big round of applause. They're so good. Yay!
Yay!
Take it away.
Oh, Oh, I'm a fan of heartburn.
I love it oh so much.
When I drink my ramen,
My stomach, I do clutch.
A little bag of bouillon.
Makes me very happy.
on the other side of the coin,
I also feel a little sappy.
Oh, I-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da.
I love the ramen seasoning.
the flavor is quite neat.
Chicken or shrimp will do.
Any type of meat.
You need a bowl and spoon.
You need a microwave.
And when it's hot and ready,
It's like an edible rave.
Oh, I-dee-di-dee-di-dee-di-dee-di-dee-di.
But don't eat too quickly.
or you'll burn your tongue. Sorry.
It'll blister and it'll pus up.
And you'll wish that you weren't young.
Mhm.
Because when you're just 12,
Oh.
You don't quite know the world.
You hardly know your own body.
And you won't go to the toilet and hurled.
Oh, hi-dee-di-dee-di-dee-di-dee-di-dee-di.
The moral of this ramen song.
It's not quite plain to you yet.
Remember when you eat ramen.
wait at least a minute.
Top ramen is my choice of soup.
It's better than an orange.
Oh, that's nice.
So let's hear Chris end this rhyme.
With something that rhymes with orange.
Oh, hi-dee-di-dee-di-dee-di-dee-di-dee-di.
Hey.
I love you, Chris. I love you,
Oh,
Chris.
boy. Oh, what a mean move.
Nice.
That was good. That was
This
good.
dude goes orange.
Thank you for that. Jason.
Orange.
Ah.
Should have expected that after microwave.
What? That's easy. Microwave, clicrowave, titrowave,
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Nailed
yeah.
it.
Microwave,
Crushing
microwave, microwave.
Mhm.
microwave.
All right, so
Viper blades.
Disco wave.
I'm going to give you guys 3 words, okay? And those 3 words, one word each will inspire the first 3 scenes. Sound good?
Yeah. We don't
Okay.
want that time, maybe?
Yeah.
I can, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So your first word is boat.
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 Boat. That inspires the first scene.
The first scene, whoever 2 people want to do it.
Oh. Oh, we've been out on the ocean for so long, guys. Oh, shit, we lost Brett. Oh, and he's back again.
Oh, my gosh. The mermaid grabbed me.
I'm telling you, we've wandered into the Bermuda Triangle. Nothing is safe on this ship anymore.
Well, it's a good thing there are 3 of us. I feel like we can counteract the points on the triangle by being a pyramid.
Yeah, it's not going to be a problem. Everything will be fine.
Oh, God!
Oh, no, Delilah. Oh, my God, he turned into somebody else. Delilah.
Triangle I've ever been in. And now it's black.
Delilah, it's just us. This is the poltergeist that the old fisherman on the wharf warned us about.
I thought the sirens would be beautiful, but they're just weird and
Be gone, you shape-shifting harpies!
all right. Before they come
Okay.
back,
Delilah, look. We have to make it to the other side of the triangle. This package must be delivered.
Ooh.
they only wanted it to go to the Bahama rectangle. I thought we were headed in the right direction.
I know. We had to go through the equatorial circle to the Bermuda Triangle to get to the Bahama rectangle.
I was never good at geometry.
It flummoxes me too. But look, we've got each other.
I'm
We've
so
got each
glad.
other.
I'm
We've
so
got-
glad to have you, Kyle.
Delilah, I've got to tell you, I don't think I could have made it this far without you.
Well, what do you think we ought to do now? Somebody's got to make the first move.
All right. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and send the first cable in. I'll grab the phone.
No, I think that's a good choice.
Oh no! The phone is dead!
Oh, God! Have you tried writing a letter?
Freeze.
Hello?
Second scene. Black socks. Black socks.
I know that this isn't what you want to hear at a funeral, but the attire we agreed upon was all black. No pink underwear, no pink socks.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. Okay, Robert, you mean to tell me on my great grandfather's death day that I can't wear mahogany socks?
Barry, we've been over this, and yes, your great grandfather is a very lauded figure in this community.
He was.
that
He built the
doesn't-
first gas station here, Robert. The first one.
Yes, he also burned down that gas station.
Well, we needed the money. It was a bad deal, okay?
I understand
So what? It came out in the
insurance.
news. But today is special, and the mahogany socks are my favorite.
The mahogany socks are wonderful. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love the mahogany socks. You know I do, honey. But I just we had an agreement, and I feel like if the auditors come by for this funeral, they're gonna see that something fishy happened with that insurance money.
Quick, do you have an extra pair of black socks on you? I gotta do something. I can take them off.
As a matter of fact,
Take them off.
I do. They're right here. I brought them. Now, these are our most precious pair of black socks.
Thank you.
They belonged to you-know-who. Yes.
Uncle Robert John Paul.
The one and only. He built playgrounds from the ground up. He rose garden beds, and he wore those socks without ever washing them.
Oh my, that explains the stench. I'll put them on softly and slow.
Yes, please do. Slower. That's perfect.
Oh no, I ripped a hole in the toe.
No, I mean it's got a big hole. It's getting bigger. Oh my gosh, the hole is it's
Oh
the
no,
whole
the
sock.
hole is
Freeze! The third word for the third scene is finagle. Finagle.
Get in there, Nikki.
Okay.
Chef Nagel?
Yes.
I just wanted to tell you that the meal you prepared for the staff last night was the most mind-altering meal
Give-
I've ever had in my life.
Give it to me, yes.
Which was amazing, but also
Thank
like
you.
literally mind-altering. Like I don't know what happened. I know that I like found a that was made of rainbows, and I don't know.
I'm sorry. What do you mean you don't know what happened? You had the finagle experience. Your mind felt altered because I altered your mind with my food. And also the mind-altering drugs I put in the food.
I was hoping you knew.
Do you
what
get it now?
Because
You're open.
I experienced so many things. I ended up, I made friends with a unicorn. And when I woke up, I felt the best I've ever felt in my entire life. I reimagined my birth. And I feel like...
And yes, that dream birth, that is where I was hoping to take you and everyone else, because for my biggest and final meal, I will make dream placenta stew.
Oh,
It is the pinnacle. It will be the envy
We need
of
to invite
every
people that
chef.
we know and love.
Yes.
How many people does stew feed?
Samantha. which I'm sure is your name because I just said it.
Family.
My stew,
We're from
like our Lord and Savior, Jesus, shall feed the multitudes.
Freeze! Ryan Clemens. Well, Donnie, the strangest thing is happening here at the prenatal ward at the hospital. You know, I just went down to check the placenta storage, and there's nothing in there.
What?
Yeah,
I put 12 placentas in there just this morning.
I put 5 in this afternoon, and you know, you put those together, we got 17 placentas, and I tell you what, there's none in there.
You know what? I've seen this happen before. It may be raccoons. Raccoons in the hospital.
Oh, okay. Well, I got
Free. Petey Barnes. Gary, look, I know we feel like we're coming on our time, but I've read about a few experiments that have been happening with placenta that have a euthanizing
What?
effect on people. They make you feel younger.
Wait a minute, Robert. You're telling me that there's placenta that could possibly bring my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather back?
Yes!
Freeze. Jason and Nikki. Turks, Caicos. I bet you're wondering why I've called you here.
no.
I've been watching you for a long time, Turks, Caicos. And I just think that maybe you and me and you should have a little bit of a, devil's triangle, if you will.
Listen, Turks and I are always being approached for this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, we've noticed you over there in Bermuda, and we've just been thinking, why not? Why not?
I'm just a little bit north of you. We could meet right in the middle.
We could do a little triangulation, if you will.
You've got to try my pink sand beaches,
Oh my God. Oh, well, I mean, I think we can definitely do this. I just have a few, rules and things that I'd like to put in place so that everyone feels comfortable in the situation.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Free, Michelle. Okay, listen, honey. What I'm thinking about doing is just burning down the gas station and then possibly just using the money to give it to my possibly great-great-great-great-great-grandson.
Well, Jim, you are old. That is true. We've lived for a very, very, very long time, and this gas station has done very little for us. Do you have the insurance paperwork prepared?
Well, that's why I came to you, honey. Because when I signed it and gave it to you, I told you to put it in that special place. And I guess I'm just getting old, but I can't remember where that special place was because I looked for it and it was gone.
It's in the mahogany socks, dear. The ones the designer made for us all those years ago?
Yes! The mahogany socks.
Your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather passed those down to you just Tuesday.
You know he never washed those socks. Not one time. Not ever.
Freeze! Ryan. Doctor,
Yeah.
I set up a camera last night, as we discussed, to
Thank
try
you.
and catch the placenta-stealing raccoons.
Yes.
And once again, all the placentas are gone, but it wasn't a raccoon.
What?
It seems as though someone in a chef's hat had stolen all the placentas.
Chef Finagle?
Here, let me play that down. I don't know if you saw, but I played the video. Let me rewind the video. I'll play that video again. Watch, you. Here it goes, and play. Hold on, let me rewind it and pause it in the middle one more time. Hold on, let me rewind and go and motion and pause right there. And, yeah.
Even though I was way high on shrooms after having her portabella surprise. That is definitely a finagle.
Oh my God! Here, let's rewind it to the beginning and play it back in regular speed. Okay, go. Yeah. Well, I think that we need to get down to that restaurant and get our placentas back.
I've got an in.
Freeze. Leanna. Oh, hi, Susan. Just me, Robert John Paul, washing my socks like I do every day. I wash them twice a day sometimes.
It's kind of weird that you're doing it here, but I love good hygiene.
Thank you. I understand that I'm standing in the middle of your kitchen washing my socks, but that's what I'm known for. I go all around.
Freeze! Jason! So, let me tell you something. This is something that I haven't shared to anyone, but before anything happens, I just want you to know that I'm thinking about naming my child.
What?
Not
Tell me.
just after you, but it's Robert John Paul, after my great uncle.
Your great uncle.
Freeze. That's me. Just Robert John Paul was a brilliant man. The most important thing to him was his feet hygiene. Honestly, I just want to ask right now, did everyone wear their black socks?
Yeah.
I did.
I got mine on.
You're making him so happy.
We really appreciate you hosting us here in your home.
Everyone can wash their socks in my sink, please.
Oh, first.
In this double wide, but all 20 of us
Please,
just really
please,
want
Ryan and Beatty. Nassau, Grand Bahama. It's me, Bermuda.
Hey!
I've been getting around, as you may have heard, and I'm just saying, I got one triangle to the south.
Oh, hey. It's fine to talk with us like that, but don't bring it up with St. Martin or St. Bart's. You know how religious they are.
You know?
No, I would never. That's not a triangle that interests me. This triangle right here is what I'm talking about.
Bermuda?
Oh.
Turk?
Please. Jason.
I'm sorry, what's happening here? Oh, sorry.
I never expected these islands to be so sexy.
Delilah.
Just today.
And then now we have a child.
What do you think we ought to do with this placenta?
Oh, I know someone back on the mainland that'll pay top dollar for it.
If only we could get to the mainland.
Freeze!
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Actually, oh my gosh, Brendan, Ryan, and yes, Brendan and Ryan. All right, we finally caught it. A boat is in the triangle.
Ooh, yeah, it's in there, all right.
Ooh,
This is our
I've got a
chance
stiff
to
buoy, if you
spread.
know what I mean.
Yes, yeah.
Your puns are so great. I love them. But now,
Okay,
we need to spread
spread.
the placenta theory. All right, we implant it in the sailor's brain.
And then it'll
Go
get
back
back
to the mainland. And they bring us their placentas. Ah!
Ah!
Oh,
Freeze! Michelle. Oh, right here. Signed and everything.
I'm going to go burn that shop down. Burn it to the ground for my great grandson.
Oh, Toby. Toby deserves it. Burn it to the ground, dear. Burn it high.
I'm going to light it on fire. Do you remember where the matches were?
Freeze. Leanna. Finally, Samantha. I've just had a call. The most important call of our lives.
Oh,
We finally have enough placentas. And we will be cooking them and having the most amazing experience
oh my gosh, it's
at
happening.
Black Sock Con on a cruise in the Bermuda Triangle.
Got there.
That was it. Yeah.
And that's when the credits roll.
Yeah!
Wow.
Don't.
Dream
So that
placenta.
rewind play was great. That was great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fun.
That was fun.
We did it, guys. It's 9:01.
Yeah.
Wait, right on time. Right on time.
Oh, good job, everybody. Yay.
We gotta play sex with me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
nice.
we gotta do that.
Oh, we got to do that.
Let's
So
do it.
while we're saying, let's do this. We'll say our thank yous and then we'll play sex with me and get out.
Yeah. Let's do
So
that.
while we're saying our thank yous,
Now to do it.
we're gonna tell you how sex with us is like things, and so we need you to type things into the chat. Anything that we can have fun playing with.
Anything
telling
at
you
all.
Yeah, anything. It could be holidays, it could be vacation locations, it could be just words, whatever you want. But with that in mind, who wants to say a thing as we get out of this? Jen.
I'll start. I would like to thank my fiance for always supporting
Aw.
these endeavors.
Oh
thing.
my God.
Figured I'd say it. And of course, my family at home in Texas watching. Thank you guys for all your support. I love you all. Thanks for the comments.
I like to say, stay sane, stay sanitized. Thanks for watching,
Yeah.
and be good to yourself.
Yeah.
Be good to yourself.
I would just like to celebrate my Aunt Patty. And just tell everybody I've loved you, I've missed you. It's so great to see all these beautiful faces, and just imagine me giving all of you watching and all of you beautiful people here on my screen big hugs, because I really would love to.
Aw.
Oh,
Yay. I want to say thank you to my wonderful wife who made supper, and thank you to the fish that was the supper.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, nice.
What?
Beautiful.
Go for it.
Go ahead, Nikki.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you, my friends. Thank you to all of the friends watching, and to my #1 fan, Chase Dreams, who used to come to all my shows and still comes to all the Zoom shows.
Aw.
And I
Chase Dreams.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chase.
Along those lines, I want to thank Chase Dreams and everybody who is participating in the chat.
Bless
You
you.
guys are awesome. We have a bunch of great suggestions already for Sex With Me. Is like, I am pumped. You guys are great.
Yeah.
Are you?
To
Are
the-
you pumped for sex with me?
Hey, Chris, always.
Always.
No, just thanks to everybody watching and all the people here, and to Matt and Greg, who are weirdly supportive and here for every show. Because
Are they? Are they?
Nice.
Yeah,
love
those
it.
guys support hard.
Weirdly
Nice.
supportive.
Matt, Greg.
He is like a bra. Weirdly
It's our
supportive.
brand.
Yeah, thank you to every one of these folks right here on the screen. I look forward every single time I get to hang out with you guys, and even in this crazy virtual thing. It's fantastic. And to everybody watching, you guys are great, and you know it's great. Yeah, killer support. It's just awesome. It's just so fun, and I love you all so much. So be kind and keep up the good work. Let's play Sex With Me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's start with Twinkies.
Oh, okay.
Sex with me is like Twinkies, creamy and white on the inside.
Oh.
I don't. Ha. Sex with me is like Twinkies. There's 3 holes to fill it.
Yeah. This is an oldie but a goodie that works for many things, but sex with me is like Twinkies, comes in a box.
Sex with me is like Twinkies. It won't go stale in the apocalypse.
Hey,
Ah.
sex with me
Sex
is
with
like
me-
Twinkies. Yeah, I'm still selling it.
Sex with me is like Twinkies. Woody Harrelson is looking for it.
Ooh.
Sex with me is like Twinkies. Well, actually, it's more like ding dongs.
Ooh.
Sex with me is like Twinkies, better than ho-hos.
Ah,
Yeah.
Sex with me is like Twinkies, worth the calories.
Sex with me is like Twinkies. Who says 4 inches isn't satisfying?
oh.
Oh my god.
Sex with me is like Twinkies. Treat yourself.
Yeah.
Sex with me is like Twinkies. Yeah, come to my house. I'll be your hostess.
Ah.
Sex with me is like Twinkies. You gotta take it out of the bag if you want to eat it.
Sex with me is like Twinkies. Good.
Good.
All right, let's do another one. Oh, let's go for it, Ryan.
Okay, go.
Go for it, Ryan.
Oh, it's not that good. Sex with me is like Twinkies.
It's not that good.
Bungee.
Oh.
Bungee.
Yeah.
Spongy but firm. All right, so our next word is going to be hipsters.
Ooh.
That to me is like hipsters.
Sex with me is like hipsters. Harry.
Sex with me is like hipsters. I was doing it long before it was cool.
Sex with me is like hipsters. I like it when you grab my man bun.
Sex with me is like hipsters. I'm the beard.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Sex with me is like hipsters. I know how to wax a mustache.
Okay, all right.
Sex with me is like hipsters. Actually, it involves the parts between the hipsters.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I left it
It's like
kind of
hipsters.
cool.
I've only got one gear.
Ah, fixie.
It's a pixie.
You're gonna. No. Mm-mm.
Okay, we'll switch words. We got Loch Ness Monster.
Oh.
Sex with me is like the Loch Ness Monster. You got to be this tall to ride it. Maybe that tall.
Sex with me is like the Loch Ness Monster. If you spot me, you're just gonna spot my hump.
Sex with me is like the Loch Ness Monster. I got a flipper.
Sex with me is like the Loch Ness Monster. The only pictures are very grainy.
Dang it!
Ah.
Sex with me is like this monster. I'm going to plesiosaurus.
Sex with me is like
Come on, man.
No, I know.
What?
Yeah, that's me. That's beautifully terrible.
Terrible.
Like Brendan had to Google Bermuda Triangle. Jason
Yeah,
just
I was
had
like, what's near
plesiosaurus in
there?
his back pocket.
Plesiosaurus, man. Come on. You gotta believe in the Loch Ness Monster. I do.
Yeah.
Like Santa Claus, baby. Just like Santa Claus.
All right, well, thank you guys, everybody, so much for checking it out. We love you very much.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.